Trips bunch, I'm going to start off with this. I'll say this. We're going to go through a lot of some of our tempo formations. And we're kind of just going to go, these can be field boundaries. But what we've set these up to be are our foundation for all of our plays. So we can call counter out of this. We can call inside zone read. We can call in whatever we need. We can motion a guy and have it inside zone cutoff. But it allows us to run 3x1 cross. It allows us to run our base pass game out of it really fast to where we don't have to slow down what we're doing. But also, like right here, here's a good example. Like the safety's inside and off. If he backs up a step, we can throw a spot out here and make the defense cover the whole sideline to sideline. If the corner backs off a little bit, we can throw a hitch for an easy completion. If we go to the boundary and the wheel has to be displaced and now we have a 4-1 box and it's an easy run game box, we can kind of do a lot of different things based off of simple formation for us. Same point that I'll make is it's simple for us, it's really complicated for them. The best offenses, I believe, are the offenses that are simple for the offense, that's confusing for the defense. So whether that's a base formation like this where we have three guys to one side and single to the field, or we even getting some tackle over stuff every once in a while, it's really hard for the defense to set the front or bump the front, but it's easy for our guys to snap the ball and run an easy play, inside zone cutoff, and it turns out to be an explosive play because the defense isn't lined up. And I think that's something that we've done continuously that has caused easy, successful plays, throwing a spot to the field here, or throwing a spot to the boundary, and making one guy miss, and we're going for 60 yards. That's a big deal for an easy play call for the offensive coordinator. Here's a good look, right? So we're going to start off with just a bunch to the boundary. Here's a good look. The wheel is displaced out of the box. All it is a simple inside zone. One guy gets out of his gap. It's a big-time play. We're getting first downs off plays that we don't even have to change anything. Same thing here, 4-1 box. We hand the ball off. He cuts it back. That guy's coming from all the way outside to come in and make a tackle. Otherwise, it's a big-time play. Same thing with stretch. Same exact point. One guy misses one tackle. The wheel's out of the box. We're pushing to the Sam on this. Safety misfits. Now we got a big-time play. On a really easy play call. Making guys cover the whole field. Making guys adapt. Who has who? Is there an open spot? Here it is again. Pushing to the Sam. I mean, we're just catching them. Like, they're not even getting lined up. They're moving before the snap. We're running a basic play and getting the ball in the safety. Guy misfit, making guys call it out. They have 4 guys out here for 3. The box has 5 guys. The safety's right here. No one's blocking him. He fits outside. We're going for 6. The chains aren't even set. We have an easy run, making these guys fit hard for a big-time play. Run counter out of it. On the safety. Here's a good look. It's Pitt. Linebacker misfits. He's trying to they're trying to make sure their calls are right, they're good. Completely misfits, goes for 6. It just makes it hard on defense to get lined up, makes it hard to make sure they have enough guys accounted for. You saw this clip earlier in the RPO cut up. Safety's not down. We spit the ball out. We got 3 over 2. We're just catching the ball. Chains aren't set. We snap it. Ball's out for a big-time play. Same thing here. 2 guys over 3 guys. Doesn't even sound right. Make one guy miss, you just scored a touchdown. Hitch to the field, the guy, Sam comes in, or safety comes in, whoever that is, gets nosy, perfect. We'll spit it out there, make a corner, come make a tackle. Here you go, your pass game in it, you got your same thing, it was your pass game. going cross, right? One-on-one. This is a base play that we talked about earlier, going wide cross. It's one-on-one coverage. Because you got this formation set up, they don't know what's going on. They're trying to figure out, hey, it's third down, 3rd and 10. We're getting lined up really fast, calling an easy play for us, but it's really hard for them to stop. Chains aren't set up. Getting an easy play, running across the field across. Getting cover one. Spitting the ball out. Big time play. Here's a great example. We're going so fast. Both guys end up taking the cross route. There's no one on the pivot route. We throw the post curl, we get a big gain, we get a 20-yard gain on a play where both guys are just bailing out because they don't know who's who. They don't know who's covering what. But because it's going so fast, they're scrambling to make it work.